for example, whereas okay, so this video is about explain different things about tattoos, like on people with dark skin, brown skin. Example, people, because I want a reason why I want to talk about this kind of thing is because I myself have brown skin. I love color tattoos, and the thing is that is sometimes a bit misleading is when you see a picture online on with example, we say for example magenta, for example. Now I have, like, I can show you what I mean. Okay, like this, you can see my tattoo. You see the turquoise blue and you see the magenta here in the mouse. You see here the magenta. This tattoo what I show here is not a healed tattoo. This tattoo is on the way to be healed, but it's not yet healed. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take, maybe 1 week or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But this tattoo is not healed yet. So the thing is here, this tattoo looks very vibrant, and there is the thing here is when you see lots of pictures on color tattoos on people with dark or brown skin, often the same for people with light skin, but often the picture is not a healed tattoo. Sometimes it is, but often it's not. So the thing with that is that I think it's a bit misleading to other people when the tattoo artists do not explain what is healed or not healed. I think when you see something, you think, wow, amazing, cool, I want that color, okay, amazing, I'm gonna pay a lot of money, I want that color. But you don't really know beforehand how well, example, I absolutely do not know how well this color will heal on my skin. I do nothing. The only color I know is the turquoise blue. Magenta I never tried before. It's the first time ever. It's gonna be very interesting to see if it's gonna be better or worse or in the middle. I have no idea how they're gonna turn up. So that is what I think is a bit misleading, that we don't know. We just see picture and we see amazing pictures, but they never I think that is the problem for many people with dark skin, that we don't have any really good, I think one I can name top of my head is Tattoo Monologues. It's one of them, can show step 1, 2, 3 from healed or from unhealed, almost healed, to show a different picture of that, because that is very, very important, because you spend money on something because you think that will work. And I think I personally, I don't think that is a good idea, because I think I do this thing now. I don't take a risk, I take a big risk, because I want to try different colors. But I think more tattoo artists should do it's like a monologue pictures, like monologues, to show different process of the tattoo, to help people to be more clear what the color they want on the tattoo, or what placement is the best to get exactly that vibrant of color, or what color you should avoid. Example, one color I can say, I probably, if you want a vibrant version, example if you're brown skin, is purple. Like for example, I tried purple 2 times, and always the dark purple always turned almost more black on my skin. And sometimes it's not a problem, because that tattoo should originally have black ink. But if you do something you don't want black, but you want purple, so probably you should try some other version of purple. I don't know what kind of purple, because I not have tried all purple, only tried one purple. So it's very, that is what I mean, it's so complicated. That is why it's so complicated, because you have so many things we don't know what will work on long term, what will not work. And like every person is different, every skin tone is different. Some people are gonna look amazing with orange, for example, or some people are gonna look horrific with orange. Gonna look like yeah, I'm not gonna say what they're gonna look like, but they're gonna look very bad. And that is not, the tattoo is not the bad stuff. It is what color, and if you have the wrong color, that will turn up very bad because it's not good mixture with the skin. Is a problem because you don't see that when you do a tattoo. You don't see the real result. The only way you can see the real result is if you put the ink into your skin. You wait some weeks, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, and you take care of the tattoo, and then the scab fall off, and then you see the real tattoo, the real ink on the tattoo under that after some weeks. But you cannot see that before you have pay and you do the tattoo. So that is the problem. So often I think is, even if, like the other example is, even if the tattoo artist take a picture on your tattoo when this tattoo is 100% healed, do not really help other person with dark skin, because they don't have exactly similar dark skin as you, or brown skin as you, because it's some people maybe can have clothes, but if for example, like it's different countries with different people with brown skin means different things. For example, somebody from India in the south, or somebody in South America have different kind of volume of the brown skin. So I think, I do not know how in the future how tattoo artists will work with that kind of stuff, how they will combat that, to know how to give the right color sorry, to give the right color on the right person, because you have to have a really good testing to see what will work on a big group of different people with brown or black skin, to see, okay, this color will heal good and that will work many years and not gonna look bad in maybe 1 month or 1 year, but it will look very good a long time, will work very long time. I do not know, but I think that is necessary in the future for tattooing, is to really find something like tattoo. Like one thing is, tattoo is art. That is one thing. Is art. That is interesting. Art is very interesting, but I think the more evolved things is skin tones. If the new level is the skin tones, and I think you can do amazing art. You can be an amazing tattoo artist, do amazing realistic portraits, mountains, like amazing things. Some tattoo artists can do exactly as good tattoos as amazing one of the top 5 world's most famous painters in the world, like Van Gogh, or all of this kind of thing. Tattoo artists can also do that kind of thing at that high level, but I think that is for one group of people who can get this type of level. But when another group of people come into the picture, you also have to find something that can give them exactly the same good result of a tattoo, of different colors, and then people can get that color, but also that work when the tattoo is healed. It's like, so it's like, even if you like, so when you get the tattoo, this is one thing. That you have the tattoo, but it's not really mean that tattoo, that color will look good. Just you look good when you have it on the skin before the healed. So that is the problem. So how how do customers gonna know beforehand what will work good on the skin for many years after you get the tattoo, and not just think they get something good. And I don't say it's the tattoo artist. I don't say that if you ask something, it's not the tattoo artist's fault. Absolutely not. It's your own fault if you want something that you want to try. But I personally think we have to find something more that can help people see some way to see what they can have or what they probably should not have, because that will not turn up good on the skin. And that is, I think that is a very, very, very problem, because we don't. I think I have asked my tattoo artist many times what he thinks what color will work. Of course, he say red, and he don't also say if you do contrast that all color works. But that is, I think that is problematic to say that, because some color will not work even if you have good contrast, because some color will get much more muddier than other colors. So that is also a problematic when you talk about contrast on people, because you have to find, even if you have the right example, orange and blue, green and red, or example yellow and purple, even if you have this together, some purple and some yellow will look, example on me, horrific. For example, some yellow gonna look much like peanut butter in that shape of color, or some purple gonna look more black. And that is, you don't want something that looks brown on brown skin and black. It's gonna look, nobody wants that combination of colors. It's not gonna look good, and it will not work. It's one thing will not look good, and the other thing is they will not work. That is the big thing, the big stamp in the rock will not work. And I think, I don't know what the reason is why red works so well, example, on many people with brown skin. I don't know why that is the reason. I don't know how. Red is very good color, and red holds very long time. I know that because I have 2 tattoos. Some is like 10 years old, 2 tattoos with red in it, and that works. It still looks good, the red. And that is very interesting how red works well. I absolutely do not know the reason for that. And I think that is the thing. If maybe the people who makes inks for tattoos should look up more carefully what is the reason some color hold up much more longer than other colors, and what is the reason some colors looks not so good on people with brown or dark skin, and why is the reason why some color looks good on brown and dark skin. That is it's very interesting things to talk about, to really go deep into, because then maybe we can find the key to the problem in the future, because then we can see, okay, that is the thing they use because the red works so well. Okay, that is the recipe because the green works okay, and so on, to see really. And what there is the problem why yellow looks almost always horrible, and that is the reason why orange work. What is the reason why yellow? Because yellow and orange is warm colors. What is the reason why orange works better than yellow? Is something that because you can have like a warm yellow, like almost golden yellow, and you can have banana yellow, and you can have like citrus yellow. And it's like, what is the reason why some color works and some color do not work? And are they made in different way? Do they have different recipe? Is it something more in the ink with red and with orange, and is it different with, do they make yellow in a different way? Do you have different things in the yellow that will make yellow turn up less good on the skin, or this as versa, this kind of thing? That is the interesting thing. I think it's very interesting because both of them, both are ink. Like both, if you buy ink from Ink Eternal, both is ink. It's ink bottle, both, but the difference is huge. For example, you can do a red dragon on one side of the arm, and you do like a full sleeve red dragon, and you do a full sleeve on the other arm, a yellow dragon, exactly the same style of dragon, exactly. The only difference is here is the color of the ink. The same ink, the same name of the brand, Ink Eternal. One is yellow, one is red. The same ink, same brand. Both is vegan, but the red will turn up much better on person with brown skin, and the yellow will. So that is the interesting thing. How can red be so much more dominated color? Both is warm colors. Okay, we can say more. We can take much more closely. Okay, we take warm. We take warm yellow, and we take red together. So why do red will turn up much better for much more longer time on the skin, and the same size? Both of the tattoo we say is 25. Okay. I don't know how you, but both of them is the same size of the arm. The full sleeve yellow dragon, and other arm is full sleeve red dragon. The same dragon, but different color. Same vegan ink. So, and you do the tattoo the same time. You do the whole tattoo the same. Both, they have two tattoo artists. They have worked in the same studio 10 years each, and they are masters in dragon tattoos. They are the best in the world of dragon tattoos. For example, I don't know any name who is the best dragon tattoo artist in the world, but we say they are the two best dragon artists in the world. That's for examples. There is the interesting thing. How can warm yellow be less equal in vibrancy to red if both of them are warm colors? That is, I don't know. I absolutely don't know. But I almost all the time question that. Always question myself, how can some color look so amazing on brown skin when it's healed, and how can some color look horrible when it's healed? And I don't think it's something with contrast. I think it's something else that will not mix good with the skin. And I don't know the answer to that. I have no idea, but I still question that because I think it's very interesting, and I hope in the future we're gonna give a clear, very, 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 very clear explanation on a very detailed book, so I describe these kind of things very detail, and so we can read about, and something like every tattoo artist agreed with. Because if some do not agree with this kind of thing, then we cannot read it, because then if you go to that person, they will do a different way. So I think all tattoo artists have to agree in a way that can help, like me and other customers with brown dark skin, to get the best color tattoo result for a long time, not just one day, but for maybe 10 or 11 years or 15 years ahead, to see this kind of problem, what will work, how do we see what will work before you even get the tattoo, and this kind of thing. So yeah, that is everything I want to say in this video, and I hope this video is interesting. Yeah, bye.